All right, Kevin Garnett gets at Anthony Davis. I didn't even know he had a new show. He said Garnett called out Anthony Davis for not taking pressure off LeBron James. Okay, apparently, Showtime is getting into the basketball realm of things, professional basketball realm. It's the Viacom, CBS, um, family of networks. Okay, and now KG has a series on there, a podcast on there called Certified. KG Certified. So uh, you look at it, now you got him and you got Matt Barnes and Stephen Jackson, excuse me, doing their thing over there as well too. So, but yeah, he basically said that he been on KG. KG been on AD here for years, and he says he's not calling him out for not taking pressure off LeBron. My thing is, we all know why these big fellas, other than Joel Embiid, ain't taking pressure off, off the guards because they not getting on the block. In the past he shamed him for his training regimen. You with LeBron, so you think LeBron would have really gave him the keys to you think LeBron would get really got him the keys to taking care of his body, but maybe he ain't listening. So I can't really call it. Um, but a lot of people, on AD head, he ain't doing enough. But whenever you play with LeBron, man, people call him a great teammate, but you really don't see LeBron taking taking the blame. He allows his teammates to get scapegoated. So when they say he one of the greatest teammates of all time or whatever the situation may be, man, I doubt that. He be scapegoating his teammates, bro. You really do. He don't say, my bad, I could do it better on the casino. He don't say that shit on a consistent basis. But check out the NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this, all right? So let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, so he says Boston Celtics great. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett recently discussed LeBron James' dominant run of late on episode of Showtime Boxing, Showtime Basketball. KG certified. Garnett made some interesting comments about Davis. He said, quote, I actually saw the Lakers coming into this year when they started adding a lot of older players and more solid players to the team. I actually like what they put on the team, but I thought that everyone should have went through everything should have went through AD. He said, I thought AD was young enough to be able to carry the team. I thought he came to LA to kind of sufficiently take some of the pressure off LeBron, and he went the opposite direction. Paul Pierce seemed to agree with KG. Paul Pierce said, make sure I play that. Paul Pierce said that I feel like LeBron is ready to give him the keys. He wants to give him the keys. Pierce said LeBron shouldn't have to carry the team through the regular season. All the juice LeBron got should have been be safe for the playoffs. AD should be carrying them through the regular season, but it's hard. He's hurt right now. It appears that two legends would like to see more from Davis, but they also understood that he can't do much when he's not able to take the floor. And they are correct. Davis is the key to Lakers success. LeBron can't do it on his own. And every time LeBron, man, no matter if he had Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Kyrie, and waiters for a second, it's always, oh, LeBron can't do it on his own. LeBron can't do it on his own. This dude, well, okay, every time he gets somebody, no matter how great they are before they get to him, the blame get back put back on them. They can't do it. Do y'all ever see? Y'all ever think about he makes his teammates regress because he can't move without the basketball, or the offense got to go through him, or he don't have no offensive structure? Anybody ever think about that? Where he just, he really played without the basketball. He really played. Oh, he is the offense. He like to go 1-on-5. He won't post up. You know what I'm saying? For AD to be effective, AD gonna have to be on the block. That's a fact. For AD to be effective, they gotta play through AD on the low post and the high post. And will LeBron be willing to give up the ball, let AD create for everybody else, and LeBron backdoor cut and LeBron move and spot up? Will he be comfortable doing that? No. Everybody point the trigger at. We knew what Anthony Davis was. If Anthony Davis can carry anybody, he would have carried the Pelicans. He did. He did. Shaquille O'Neal turned the Magic from the worst team in the NBA, and he almost turned around and became a playoff team the next day. They missed the playoff by one game, like an 18-team win. They went to 40-something wins, and he's not that. He's not that, bro. And these big men today is not that. Joel can be that, but guess what? Joel never healthy. Jokic is good, but Jokic's too passive. He not gonna punish you and abuse you on the block, no matter how mad you get. He played the game the right way. You don't have any more serial killers on the block like Mikhail, like Hakeem, like Tim Duncan, or like Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. These dudes, they will, AD threatening. He said, "I'm gonna keep shooting them." I say, "AD, you ain't shooting good this year." He said, "I'm gonna keep shooting the ball." Come on, then they don't have no structure, bro. If he got on the block, bro, and work, he will be shooting. He's the type of talent that shoot 70% off the block. He should be watching Patrick Ewing, another one. He should be watching Patrick. That's all he should be watching. He should go see what Patrick Ewing doing and just work with Patrick Ewing through the summer. I think he's still at Georgetown. Just work with him. Just work with him. They work on elbow. They work on block. Just work on what he doing. Patrick gonna have him right. But you out there playing on the perimeter, man, you're not gonna be dominant like that, bro. You got to get on the block. You know, got to work on hard. You got to work on a hard turn, baby hook to the basket. You got to work on the counter. You got to be able to do the sheet, turn and gun, go baseline. Then you work on the counter move, which is the turn and gun counter. But then you work on the counter. You get on the block. You fake like you about to go over the hook to the paint. Then you turn and gun. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a counter to the turn and gun. You act like you're going to turn and gun. Come back, go turn and gun, go elbow, or go paint side turn and gun. No dudes can't do basic post moves, bro. I can teach him what he need to do. And you playing on the post, he wouldn't suffer as much. He wouldn't suffer as much injury neither. Even going to the mid post, he gonna get hacked. What that's gonna do is suck everybody in. And Monk, LeBron, all they gotta do is slash and catch and shoot. That's it. He'd be a way more efficient basketball player. Go to the elbow, high elbow. You know what I'm saying? Clear out the side so the double team can't come. You know what I'm saying? Jab, pop from the elbow, or just go to your post move. Man, dude, man, basketball, man. It's so simple. It's so simple for AD, bro. All that talent, that he got, bro. He worked with Mikhail, Ewing, Robinson for some all that. He only got to work with a king. He don't need to flash. Easy, man. He's a walking 70% shooter from the field, bro. He's a 70% shooter from the field, bro. From block to block, from elbow to elbow. That's the only thing he needs to do. And then other than that, him and Brian and pick and roll. Him and Monk and pick and roll. Him and whoever else, A.B. Bradley and pick and roll. Off the pick and roll, you just have him go strong to the bucket, bro. That's a lot of talent. Can't go through a guy that want to shoot threes. Think about that for a minute. Look at it this year. And when your athleticism is gone, bro, you still can be effective on the block. You still can be effective on the block, bro. Because then it's just craftiness. So this year he's shooting 50% from the field. Look at this. He's shooting 17.9% from three. Right? How many threes he be taking a game? He's taking 2 threes a game. He making 0.4. Why? Shouldn't even be taking a 3 a game. He said, I'm gonna keep shooting. You're like, nigga, what? You gonna keep shooting? You gonna keep shooting? What you mean by that? You feel me? Like, what you mean by that? I'm gonna keep shooting. He threatened, man. That Laker team ain't got no structure. You got a whole bunch of people. You got a whole bunch of guys who know it all, and that's why they ain't winning. Old guys who know it all don't want to change their ways. AD don't want to learn how to post. He don't want to play in the post. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's not effective. That's why he's not effective. You can't live your life on a perimeter. You can't live your life on the perimeter, bro. You got to get in there and mix it up and be efficient. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. And he got the physical talent to do it, bro. That's the thing about it. He can do it. But as long as he won't live on a perimeter, that's why he didn't do nothing in New Orleans. And now he to blame. You knew what you was getting. Well, how long AD was in New Orleans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons. From 19 to 26, y'all 25. Y'all thought something else was gonna change? Still getting injured, still shooting threes, still won't get on the block. So, like I said before, you can't be Kobe and Shaq when Shaq want to shoot threes. Can't be Kobe and Shaq when Shaq want to shoot threes. Shaq is in the paint. He make Mark my man. He make Mark my man's look small. You can't do this when you at the 3-point line. Come on, you can't. Can't do this when you at the 3-point line. Kurt Thomas don't stand a chance right there. He know it. No. Can't do it. Look how he doing Terry Mills. Come on. He knew his role. He knew his role as a big fella. Too easy. Too easy. These numbers he put up. Come on. Look when he came in the league. Almost 24 points a game, 14 rebounds, 2 assists. Look at these numbers, bro. These numbers, man. It's how you dominate, man. AD can't dominate from being 3-point line, man. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video request, social media subscription, Twitter, Password, Facebook, and Instagram. Want to financially support Venmo and Cash App, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Best way to help me out is comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase the chance of notifications. Appreciate the love of support. Check the NBA Talk playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. Peace.